What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Got the Texans hoodie right here. It's about to be on because it's cold and this long sleeve ain't doing it no more. I have to put the hoodie on, you know what I'm saying, man? But that's not what we here to talk about. We here to talk about the second half of the Texans season. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and start by talking about the rest of the schedule and let's see what we can do. So this week we play the Washington Redskins. They've been good. You know, Adrian Peterson has come back very strong and stuff. But I believe we have what it takes to beat the Redskins, you know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like our defense has been playing really good and been playing really strong. And they had time to rest and heal, and we'll get people back. Hopefully we'll get Zach Cunningham back, and we'll get other key players back because we were really hurt that last time out. But hopefully we'll get some key players back, and we'll be able to play at a high level against the Redskins, you know what I'm saying? And this game probably won't be no cakewalk because, you know, their defense have been doing good things too, and Lamar Miller hasn't been doing that good. So I don't think there will be much of a run game. I think it will be a lot on Deshaun Watson and trying to find holes in that secondary that's a good secondary. So I think it will be a close game, but I do think ultimately we will edge them out. Then we have Titans the next week, Monday Night Football. The Titans have been looking good. I'm not going to lie to you. The Titans, I didn't expect them to win yesterday. And, you know, they on their little streak. They think they're going to win. Just no. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead. Since it's in Houston, they had that little fluke game where they beat us week 2 when we wasn't really the Texans. But now that we're really the Texans, we are flowing and rolling. We got things in order. They barely won the other game. So, you know, for sure it's going to be a different outcome. I expect to win that game. Then, Baker Mayfield comes. The Cleveland Browns and Baker Mayfield come to Houston week 13. I think that's a dub. I don't think there's anything the Browns can really do to touch us, or I don't think they're just at that competitive level yet. Yes, they have big names and they have names and stuff, but they're just not at that competitive level yet. And then we have the Colts week 14 in Houston. It was a close game. The Colts are going to try and make a run. I know that for a fact. I know for a fact the Colts are going to try and make a run, and they're going to try to do everything they can to beat us. So this will be another tough game, but I do believe we have what it takes to outduel the Colts, you know what I'm saying? I just believe in our defense a lot more than I believe in that Colts defense, and that's why I'm putting trust in a lot of these close games. I know that Tyrann Mathieu, Kareem Jackson, Jadeveon Clowney, J.J. Watt, Whitney Merciless, somebody will step up and make a play, get stopped, and give the ball to Deshaun Watson. And, you know, that's all she wrote. Then, you know, week 15, we play the Jets. The Jets have looked terrible. I don't see them beating us at all. Like, not even close. I'm not even going to get too much into that because, Week 16, we play the Eagles. Terrence, if you're watching this video, this is a dub. Terrence is an Eagles fan. He knows what I'm talking about. Dub. I don't care nothing about it. I just look, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, especially after the showing the Eagles put up yesterday, getting beat by the Cowboys like that. Like, I just feel like they're not the same Eagles team. I just feel like they're not in the same mindset and the same headspace that they were last year. So I think that game, it will be a tough game. I'll give them that. Carson Wentz and Deshaun Watson to be a good quarterback matchup to watch. And I'm excited to play Brandon Brooks again because Brandon Brooks has a lot to say about the Texans, a lot of trash to talk about the Texans. But it will be interesting to see him getting outworked by Jadeveon Clowney all game. Let's see if that sets him up because he has a whole bunch of trash to talk about us. And I was a Brandon Brooks fan when he was with us, but then he left and got all butthurt and has something bad to say about the Texans almost every week. So Jadeveon Clowney going to put him in his place. And then week 17 to end the season off, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars. The defense has been going down. Blake Bortles is looking like Blake Bortles. They got Leonard Fournette back, and that wasn't enough. So I just feel like the Jaguars aren't in the same mindset they were last year. They aren't in the same headspace, and that will be an easy dub. Not easy dub because they're going to play as tough, but I feel like it's a dub. So out of these last few games, we have a real chance of finishing 13-3. Like, we have a great chance of finishing 13-3. At worst, we'll be 12-4, maybe 11-5. Maybe we'll slip up against the Redskins and we'll slip up against the Eagles, maybe. But I don't see us losing any other games. We're going to the playoffs, we're winning the division. That's just how I feel about it. That's what's going to happen. We're obviously the best team in the AFC South. So there's no problems there. My thing is getting into the playoffs. I don't want that wild card spot. I want to go ahead for that first round bye spot. And that's we're going to need some help for that. We're going to need the Patriots to slip up again. We're going to need the Steelers to slip up. If the Patriots lose 4 games, we have to finish 13-3. And since the Steelers tied with the Browns and we will have beat the Browns, that puts us in number 2 and we get that first round bye. And I think that would be very important for us to get an extra week to kind of rest and get our game plan together and see who we will be playing. And I just think that would be important for us. And I don't know the last time we have, if ever we've had first round bye, so that would be really exciting, really amazing. I think there's an opportunity for it. For that to happen, we would have to win out and, like I said, get some help. I'm ready. I'm ready for the playoffs. I'm looking ahead. I'm ready. Like, I'm not going to say too much about the playoffs now. I'm not going to say who I think we could be, who I want, or anything like that. It's a long way away. You know, we got several weeks left to play. I'll talk about that as we get closer to time. But this is the most confident I felt about a Texans team actually going to the Super Bowl, and I think we can make a serious run for that. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Hey, man, let me know in the comment section how you think Houston Texans will feel, how you feel about playoff seeding, who you think we should target. Look, anything about the second half of the season, I think we're going up. I think we have a real chance to finish 13-3, and I'm really excited for the rest of the season. Go ahead, like this video, share this video, comment on this video. Hey, look, subscribe, channel, show some love. Channel in the year 2018, we so no love to channel, show some love. Hit that subscribe button. But amen, say amen. Y'all stay icy. God above all else, dexterity, sis. Out.